Hi everyone, I hope you are all warmed up and ready to go. If you are not already warmed up, go and do that now and come back and join me. I've got a great lower body workout ready for us to take on now. Alright everyone, let's get ready to have a look at the 4 exercises we have coming up so you know what is in store for you today. We've got 4 exercises as per usual, working for 30 seconds at a time, a little 10-second break in between each one. We're going to start with a curtsy lunge, followed by a lunge, a skater and a squat reach. Alright, so for that curtsy lunge, you're going to take your feet out wide, cross one leg behind the other, curtsy down, keeping the front foot down and back to the centre. Then you're going to take it across the other side, curtsy nice and deep, keep the chest up nice and tall, back to centre. We're then going to go into lunges. So we're just going to walk out to a lunge and back, making sure that you get a nice big space in between your leg so you can bring that back knee down as much as possible, almost touching the floor. We're going to go to our next one, which is a skater, reaching down to the floor and hopping across, keeping your chest up nice and tall, reaching down to the floor. Then we're going to finish off with a squat and reach. So we're going to come down to a squat, reach to the opposite foot, come back up, squat, reach and up, taking your butt right out the back as you get nice and deep into that squat. There are 4 exercises. Let's get the timer on, ready to go. Alright, let's get ready to rock and roll. I'm going to pop the timer on here. We've got 10 seconds. Let's get ready for our curtsy lunge. 5 more seconds, ready to go. We're going to take it out wide and cross that leg behind us. Okay, let's get nice and deep into the curtsy and across to the other side. Alright, I want you to keep that front heel grounded of the foot in front and take that back leg right across so you can get nice and deep and feel it in your bottom muscle. Alright, keep your chest up nice and tall. Got 5 seconds left here. You may even like to take your arms out wide if that's a better option for you. Next one is our lunge repeater. We're just going to walk it out into a forward lunge, step it back and start again. Alright, so nice big step out the front here. Just make sure you're taking a nice big step out the front and keep those legs underneath your hips. Try not to get your legs crossing over in front. You want to make sure your legs are on like a train track. Keep your legs out wide. We've got 3 more seconds here, so try and get one more in before the buzzer. There we go, done with that one. Next one is our skater, so we're just going to hop from side to side, try and reach down to the floor in between each rep. 3 more seconds, 2, 1, let's go. Hop it across and try and reach the floor. Get down as low as you can. Jumping in between, hopping from side to side, getting nice and low. Really working that lower body today. And this one will get your heart rate up. Alright, 7 seconds left. Let's keep it moving, guys. 3, 2, 1, and time. Alright, squat and reach. Legs are nice and wide. We're going to really push our bottom out the back, just like we're taking a seat. Alright, so squat, reach, and back up in between each rep. Get nice and low. Reaching, reaching, reaching. Bottom is out the back. Try not to rush it too much. Breathing out on the way up. Breathing in on the way down. Reaching, reaching. Doesn't matter if you can't reach all the way to the floor. Just reach as low as you can go. 3 more seconds. 1 more on the buzzer. Done. Alright, that's round 1 done. Ready for round 2 with our curtsy lunges again. Get the breath back. Alright, let's go. Nice deep curtsy lunge. Really love this exercise for the booty. Every time I've done a curtsy lunge, I really feel it the next day or even that afternoon if I've worked out in the morning. 10 more seconds left on this one. Get really low. Keep that front heel grounded as you cross it over at the back. done with this. Ready for our forward lunges. Remember those train tracks I was talking about before. Keep those feet on the train tracks rather than coming in, crossing over in front. You want to make sure you're nice and balanced with your lunges. Good, that's it. Get nice and low into that back knee. Breathing in between each one. Let's keep it going. Let's keep that front heel down and use that heel to push back to the start. Don't worry if you're not going fast. You work at your pace. Next one is the skaters. Talking about pace. Whew. We're going to be bringing up that heart rate again. Little hop in between each one. Don't worry if you can't do the hop, just step it. Step it if you can't do the hop. If you can, you're going to do a little jump in between each one. That'll get the heart rate up more. Keep the chest up, keep the eyes up. Try not to look at the floor. Look at me, look at the camera, look at your phone or whatever it is you're watching this on. And hopefully it's in front of you. Alright, squat, reach. Finish out our second round. Nice big wide stance. Reaching down, butt out the back. Really sink into that butt, just like you've got a chair behind you that you're taking a little seat on, and then pushing back up through the heels of your feet. Breathe out on the way up. Reach. Try and get lower each time. Keep it going. There we go. Round 2 done. You're halfway through. We're on to round 3. Ready for our curtsy lunge. In 3, 2, 1. So arms either out to the side or on your hips. Do what works for you. You may even like to mix it up. Take them out wide. Take them back onto your hips. Take them out wide. Onto your hips, if that helps pass the time for you, or you can just stick with one or the other. Alright, just about there. Fantastic. Alright, we've got our forward lunges. Don't be scared not to take, don't be scared about taking a big step out the front here to really work those legs. Keeping them too close together really won't be effective and will impact your knee joints. 8 seconds left with this one. There we go. All right, skaters are up next. Have you got a nice space to work with? Maybe you're outdoors today. Maybe you're indoors. So remember, you don't need a lot of space to get a good workout in. Alright, it's all about using what you've got available and getting it done. Alright, don't forget to add that little hop if you can. 8 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, squat with the reach across with the opposite hand to opposite foot. Or as low down as you can get. Right. Squat and touch. Squat and reach. Are you getting nice and low? Make sure you are. And don't worry, if you don't have that range of motion yet, please don't worry about it. Just get as low as you can. Make sure you're moving your body. That's it, you're just about there. Maybe one more. Alright, last round coming up. You will feel so great once you've completed this. Ready for curtsies? Let's do it. Last time. Get as deep as you can into this curtsy lunge. Alright, again, Arms out wide or on your hips. Doing what works for you. Moving your body, creating some energy, ready for the day ahead, or maybe you're finishing your day. Don't forget, there's no right or wrong time to work out, just make sure you're getting your workouts done. Alright, we've got our walking lunge, on a walking lunge, just lunge repeaters. Gonna do mine this way this time. Nice big step. Oh, lost my balance. Come on, concentrate. It's the last one. Last time we're doing this. There we go. All right, skaters, 2 more exercises and then you are done with this workout. 3 more seconds to go, making the best use of our time. Let's go. Add the little hop, or just walk in if you need to. Keep it moving. Just think we're so close to the end now, you can't give up. I know you may be huffing and puffing a little bit like me, but that's all right. You'll get there. 3 more seconds. Done. All right, last exercise before we are finished with today's workout. Squat and reach. All right, really push into that butt, out the back. Come on, get really low, guys. Last time you're doing it. And don't worry if you're not going fast. Effective exercise is better than rushing it. No point in rushing if you're not doing it correctly. One more on the buzzer. Yay! Alright, that's done. Let's come down to the floor and do a little bit of a stretch on the ground.
Activity completed.
And the activity is complete. Alright, let's cross one leg over the top of the other one. Thread your hand through and pull your leg back towards you for a nice deep stretch in the glute here. That muscle, we really felt it during those curtsy lunges. And breathing. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. Let's crisscross over to the other side. Pull that leg back towards you. My leg is not as flexible on this side thanks to some surgery that I had recently. Well, some time ago now, 4 months ago now, but still not doing exactly what I want it to do. Alright, we're going to flip it over onto our side, or you can do this standing as well. Just a little quad stretch. Bring the heel up to the back of your bottom. Keep the legs down, keep the knees close together. And then push that foot into the back of your palm of your hand. Just to take it up a little notch for that stretch. And then release. Okay, let's switch it over to the other side. You can just roll over if you want to. Switching over. Heel up to the bottom to start. And then we're going to push that foot into the palm of our hand. Push, 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 push. And release. Okay. Just coming down to child's pose. Nice little stretch of the back. Alright, make sure you make some time to do some more stretching sometime today after this workout, if you can manage it, and I hope you enjoy today's workout.